Today on Larson Farms.
You aren't gonna believe it.
I believe it looks like a fertilizer trailer.
I feel unprepared.
It's gonna be why? Experiment number 1 over.
Is there target?
It's like a pit crew before long.
There's target!
I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so.
I might lose my temper.
What's a prostate?
You'll find out.
That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun.
Well, we've got an experiment coming in here. You ain't gonna believe it. You aren't gonna believe it.
I believe it looks like a fertilizer trailer. We're gonna see if corn will do it. Is this gonna work?
I feel unprepared.
It's gonna be why?
I got my boots at home.
Oh, good night.
You know how to do this?
Well, on the first attempt, we should have been in the other pit, but we'll try this. No, I don't. So,
How much do you think it holds?
36,000.
Yeah, you must have heard.
It's maybe designed for fertilizer more than corn, but we're gonna we had it out in the field. It was empty, and the trucks were falling behind, so we're gonna try it. The back one keeps going the right direction. Right. This is all an experiment, so we'll know how to do it after we're done doing it. We are able to out convey the dump pit, which is 12 inch, so it can unload some corn. Well, we now know it's about 36,000 pounds that it holds, 640 some bushel, and I think we'll just stick to hauling fertilizer with it. Although it did work. It's not quite as fast unloading as what a hopper bottom is, which is understandable. Experiment number 1 over. It does work if you really needed to. Big storm coming or something. It does work for that. And I might be calling the Underwood boys. No, the Norwood boys and telling them, hey, when you reverse that there belt, could we also shut off the back bird feeder a little bit? But maybe we don't know how to run it, so I shouldn't go spewing too much out of my mouth there, because maybe we just didn't know there was another lever to shut that one off. But it does work to haul corn, beans, whatever. In a pinch, you could do it. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Jack! What are you doing?
Nothing. There's absolutely nothing to see here.
Is there target?
It's like a pit crew before long.
There's target! Jordan, what you doing?
I wasn't even over here.
Well, I'm glad you could get one too, Chet.
It's just so hard to have nice things. I blame the planter guy. Oh, there's the neighbor checking it out. We could have done this in the middle of the field so the neighbor don't watch. The handle's screwed up. Why? I didn't even roll the camera this morning right away because, like, well, everyone's kind of seen us get everything ready in the morning. We'll just see how the day develops. Now it is about 2 o'clock, and this happened around noon. When I pulled in the field right there, planter planted kind of into the road ditch a little bit, and I guess got this head into some sod and bent my snout right down. Wasn't the brightest moment nor the greatest situation, but nonetheless we had Grandma go get us a new snout for $600, which is our third one this season. Eric's got one, Brody's got one, Chet's got one. Now we're a tiebreaker. We'll see who gets the next one, and I hope that no more get broken. But Eric's was a sprayer rut, Brody's was a washout, Chet's was sod, gopher mound. I don't know what it was. Definitely grass related issues. Nonetheless, we are picking corn, obviously. It took us 2 hours to get around this field. It's a half section that has got a lot of obstacles around it. It looks something like that. What do we got here? 220 acres. Very cut up, but that's fine. It's just it took us 2 hours to go around it twice. 60 acres of headlands. Isn't that crazy? But we're finally set up to go right back and forth. So looking forward to it, and I'm glad my snout is back on because every time I turn around it just reminded me of the incident. I don't like breaking stuff. I actually really hate breaking stuff. And who wouldn't? Hello, James. We're having a bit of trouble keeping up with the trucks. Brody got 140,000 on this morning. I don't understand how he did that. It's wet corn. It's hard to fill them. 136. That's all that load. That is where it's nice to have a tippy spout like Brody. He can really load it up, and so I had to have him nudge away from me because he was just a little bit too close. I mean, 6 inches either way is a matter of it. Is it raining? My load auger's wet. It's not wet on my windshield. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess he wants some too. Kind of getting sick of sandwiches.
As long as we're talking about trailers, I should really do another walk around that trailer. Maybe not tonight like I want to, but the Titan thin wall trailer. Go ahead and Google that. It's quite a trailer. I don't know if you can see here, but you can see up here there's curtains that are dangling in the wind. Oh no, that's the tarp rolling on. Well, anyway, I'll talk about that when I do an overview of it. Titan Trailer Company, they will build it any way you want it built. I asked them when we first got hooked up with them, well, we want a tandem axle trailer with one axle that lifts. And they said, well, what else you want? And we said, well, just whatever, a few lights if you want, and blah, blah, blah. And, well, they weren't kidding. When they said anything you want, they will do. So go check them out. And I'll catch up with that trailer later here, maybe this week, and we'll go through it good.
Well, as long as I got time here, I'll quick show you the inside here. I don't know if you can see them. You cover up the side of the trailer so that no contamination from us not having the tarp closed all the time maybe isn't a good thing. So that's maybe, I need to tell everybody, make sure the tarps are always closed with this trailer because it looks like you can inflict yourself some damage. Nightfall has come. I guess they were using the new Norwood trailer. That was kind of cool. Don't hold as much corn as a hopper bottom, but still kind of cool. It was down here. Might as well haul the load back. Look at this. I found our cameras at the farm, so I can now watch the trucks unload and pull under, and I get to watch Dougal pick his nose. That's the grain shack camera, so we have that set up. You can zoom in and kind of look at the dryer meters. It doesn't really work, but that was the idea behind it. And it's also very handy to see what's going on at the Mn site, see if they're there or how it's backing up. That's kind of cool. I just been combining for a long time and just finally remembered that. There's Johnny. Look at Johnny. Don't pick your nose. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Off to the next one. It's just a mile down the road, so we're not going to be folding. We're just going to be filling trucks because that was 18 to 19% corn, most of that, or all that field pretty much. And this field will be 15% most likely. And we don't want to screw the dryers up this late at night. So we're just going to fill trucks and carts and done for the night. Friday night. It's not going to be early, but that's the plan. Dump them in the morning after the wet bends hopefully dried down. I'm looking at you on the camera. Wave to everybody. Dusty. Man, wow. All right, shutting down. I think Eric's coming with the service truck to pick us up. That thing's out of fuel. Would be tempting to fill up tonight, but we don't got enough on there to do anything, but set us ahead. Brody! Hi, Brody! We're facing the wrong way. Oh, yeah, we are. We should have faced east for the dew in the morning, but it won't be dewy, right? That'll be the hope. Okay, bad news, Jordan.
Oh,
the neighbor.
I need to go grab my camera. Good idea.
Yeah. The neighbor sent me a Snapchat of a hole in his 790s feeder house. Yeah. So I thought, you know, I better check mine. Big hole.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It must have been Jimmy. He didn't inspect it properly.
Probably was.
Yeah, so that's license plate tomorrow maybe, and glue, duct tape.
Silicone.
JB welds.
Everything. Duct tape and baling wire.
Yeah. Well, we're filling up for tomorrow morning. Got back to the farm. Thunder was out of fuel. The truck was out of fuel. And our DEF was out. So self-filling the DEF pump out of our tote here. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you would, please. Also, if you want any Larson Farms merchandise, please go to the link in the description, larsonfarmsmn.com. Check it out. There's a lot of cool things on that website, on our website. So check that out. Before you know, Christmas will be here, so get your orders in. With that being said, thanks once again, and we'll see you guys later.
In the next episode on Larson Farms.
This is literally duct tape and baling wire type of fixing. Well, here's the moment of truth. This is a new maneuver. Oh, come on, man. Does this really gotta keep happening? Just why?